A new study finds that nonprofit hospitals received $37.4 billion in federal and local tax breaks in 2021. The report was published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, and it reminds us that federal laws set requirements on nonprofit hospitals that should help them justify the extensive tax breaks that they get. The report authors say their goal was transparency, actually shine a light on how big those tax breaks actually are. They said before that number seemed like it was kept in some sort of black box, not very transparent. Now, remember, nonprofit hospitals are required to provide free or discounted care to individuals who meet certain income requirements, publish financial assistance policies, and take other steps to help the community that justifies being tax exempt. And other reports have said hospitals are falling a little short on some of those charity care provisions nationwide. Nonprofit hospitals bill patients $14 billion worth that could have been covered by community care, and only 29% of patients with unaffordable bills are able to learn about, apply for, and receive financial assistance. These report authors wanted to look at that actual tax benefit, though. How big was the tax break? They sampled about 3,000 hospital reports, and they say that $37.4 billion number in 2021 was substantially higher than previous estimates. And they give us a breakdown of where some of those tax breaks actually come from. $11.5 billion of avoided federal income tax, $9.1 billion of avoided sales tax, $7.8 billion of avoided property tax. Much of the tax savings were concentrated to larger hospitals or to hospitals with higher incomes. The very large hospitals accounted for the vast majority of the net income and the collective tax benefit, therefore. On average, nationwide, nonprofit hospitals saw a tax benefit of over $78,500 per bed and $113 per capita. The report also gave recommendations. They said state and local governments should require nonprofit hospitals to disclose the value of their property tax and sales tax benefit, bring it out into the light. They said this would provide local taxpayers insight into the tax subsidies that are being offered to these hospitals. So what does Congress have to say about all this? There's a quote coming out of the Senate Health Committee. Despite these massive tax breaks, most nonprofit hospitals are actually reducing the amount of charity they provide to low-income families, even as CEO pay is soaring, and that is absolutely unacceptable. You can read that report. We link to it in the description below.